Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Top Deck Games. My name is Jerson, I'm your host, and with me, we're back again with TD Erickson, ya boy.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Nice. So we're back again with another recap. This, unlike the first episode last week, we're gonna keep this really short. All right. So without further ado, boom. All right. Welcome to the Top Deck MTG Weekly Recap. And we're going to cover Pioneer League Season 8. It's been a very interesting week. Alright, so let's get it on. Short recap of last week's recap. We talked about the decks. Here you go. I'll bring it up here. So the purple highlighted ones are the ones that we thought were very interesting in the league. This is the 8th season, and we're running 28. So anyways, so we got Scales, we got Bad Party, Boros Equipments, Esper Doom, Orzhov Aristocrats in the mix. These are the very interesting decks that Erickson and I have chosen, and we're keeping a sharp eye on these decks, on how they perform.
How did they perform, bro?
Yeah,
How did they perform? Show me.
And we're gonna see it right now. Let me just bring it up here. That's the meta game. Aside from that, again, 50% of the decks are aggro, and then the rest is a mix of a little bit of tempo control and combo. We still got combo decks in Pioneer, so shout outs to them. And mid range, still also a lot in favor of the players here. So.
True.
That's the metagame for our Pioneer League. For those who are new, and this was the standings for last week, May 16. So I'm gonna put a date here. There you go, because I'm gonna bring up the other stats, which is today's standings. So these are the stats. In the previous week, we got Mary, Kevin, Shinji, Erickson, Andrew, Luigi, Chris, and Paulo Acenas having the highest win rates. Mary was undefeated last week. Now, when you look at the right side, she's running at 10-2. So far, so good for her. Not doing bad.
Who defeated Mary? Like, what deck defeated Mary?
Ako, pre.
Oh, shucks!
Ano yan, nakaya ang Phoenix.
Oh, the Phoenix rises.
Yeah, so apparently Spirits is a very powerful deck. The problem is that when you don't get the creatures to stick on the board. and unfortunately, my deck ran a lot of removals, and Dreadhorde Arcanist was the MVP for that matchup last night.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
A Dreadhorde Arcanist on a Phoenix deck?
On a Phoenix deck.
Nice.
Because I took the list from Jan Said from the historic Timor Phoenix, because it was trying to abuse all the cantrips and the removals by using Dreadhorde Arcanist. So it's more of a grindier version of the Phoenix rather than your explosive version in Pioneer. And in Historic, they do not have Treasure Cruise. So that's a huge upgrade. But other than that, yeah, Spirits is still a very good deck. And I'm not surprised it's doing well right now in our prelims with 83% win rate. Next, we got Chris. Your boy Chris. Last time, he was 12-4. Now he's 16-4, so he's undefeated for the week. 4-0. Not bad. With a huge 5% bump from 75 to 80% win rate. So not bad for the running for the best deck in the format. Next, Shinji, he finished this last game during the weekend with Luigi. Won that match against Dimir Control. So
it's already a lock, right?
Yeah.
22-6. Yeah.
78%
Shinji
win rate.
can just relax.
And where are your games? you're still you're still sitting at the
I've
fourth
been
position.
busy.
All right, all
I've
right.
been busy for the week, but yeah, definitely I will have to ramp it up because next week is our last week to cover all the games. So
Mm,
I will need to play all of those 20 games, no problem.
mm.
Moving on.
So in the
Moving on.
previous week, Andrew was running 6-2. Now he's at 7-3. So he's only played 2 games for the week. So that's gonna bring him down to 70% of a win rate. But still, really good run so far. He's still got uh like 18 matches left to finish for a week. I'm sure he can do that. Next we got Kevin bumping up. Lotus Burn. His run previously. Where's his burn at? Oh, he went down. Okay, because he lost one. Okay, that's one game with a 71%. And then there's Starry already catching up with the Nivtalites. Still a
I
very
knew it.
powerful deck.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Getting in
He's still
there.
adjusting to the deck because he doesn't like how the deck performs on an open field because it's heavily focused on the Phoenix decks. And then we got Paulos still sitting at 8th place on the win rate.
Consistently.
Consistently. And
Six-
this is the call that you've done last week, diba, Bre? Like
Yeah,
this is the deck
I've
that's gonna be
called it.
performing really well.
68% though, from 66% to 68%. That's a 2% increase, guys. So I would say that against the meta field, so he already played 16 games out of 29. That's already 60%, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
16, 60 is around pushing 50% and above. 68% win rate out of a 50% field is a good winning ratio. I'm excited to see how Paolo takes this deck actually. I'm just waiting for this league to finish so that I can pilot the deck into MTGO.
Nice. Yeah, that would be really good. So yeah, and then the rest of the field that are catching up above 50%. You got Dab still hanging with his Orzhov Aristocrats. Then Austin with his Spirits as well, running the blue-white variant. And then
Ooh.
Tito Jude still looking good with the Phoenix. And Carlo running Rakdos Arcanist. I still think that deck is also a powerful deck. And
Bro, what happened to Carlos? 10-7 is like 17. Then he just need to play 10 more games.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's like 60%, sitting at a 58% win rate.
These guys, these guys running at 50% above win rate. They still have a chance. They have a shot at winning that top 8 slot. So
True,
and then
true,
especially Luigi, because Luigi running Dimir control. That's not a
Yeah, definitely.
that's not a deck you would
66.67. That's
joke about. You're
Agree.
running a league.
Agree.
So let's not sleep on that guy. He is the only control, aside from Sir Michael who dropped. He's the only control deck remaining here in the league. And then we got
Hey, Clara.
JP. The rest of the field needs to catch up. Looking below 50%. Zeus running red deck wins. 5-6. Si Dabs with his elves. Alright, so I guess that's it for our recap. Like I said, it's pretty short. We're looking at these decks right now, and yeah, the contenders are looking very, very strong. We're very excited for next week. Hopefully, we'll get to that last push where we get to our
Last recap. I'm ready. I'm
Get to
ready.
the
Are you
top
ready?
Yeah. Well, the thing with the recap next week is that I'm pretty sure there's still players who are going to be finishing their games during that time. So yeah, we'll only have the recap of that time, and then the rest, people are still going to be playing their games. So the scores are still
Gotcha.
going to be updated. We'll let you guys know in the Facebook page on who's going to get to the top 8.